prevention is the best medicine. How you take care of this temple, the body that is given to you. Right? I think so. All right. So with stress, again, you will do the body a disfavor, a huge disfavor. Because when you go to this fight and flight mode and you get these hormones, the stress hormones up, like cortisol, adrenaline, and norepinephrine, etc., mainly cortisol and adrenaline, and if you're constantly bombarded with these hormones, what do these hormones do physiologically? This is science, right? Stress hormones lower your digestive ability, they lower the circulation to your heart, they decrease the level of oxygen carried into your cells, and they drop your immune system because they suppress the number of white blood cells, all right, which are immune cells, right? And we don't want to be stressed out during the COVID, right? So that is why, I really advocate having an exercise routine, having a yoga meditation routine, even if it's only a few minutes a day, to keep the good hormones up, keep the stress hormones low. All right, they're not all bad, but we need to keep the stress hormones at an optimal level, not at an exaggerated level. Okay. Now, when we talk about stress, is fight and flight. You have a stressor, your cortisol goes up, you cope with the stressor, your body resists it, copes with it, cortisol goes back to the normal level. But what if that doesn't happen? What if you go to the constant fight and flight, constantly stressed out, every little thing, your perceived stressor constantly brings in the stress hormones, and you get into exhaustion state where you can no longer cope and your immune system will suffer. But stress is always bad? Because here's the thing, cortisol has a normal level. You need to have a normal level of cortisol. This is what helps you get up in the morning, get on with your daily living activities, and have energy, and go for it. Get your stuff done, and get your activities at an optimal, and be at your peak performance. So there is a level of cortisol, adrenaline, that if you notice successful people success at any level, at many levels. It's not just about work or finances, it's at any level. Coping with the demands of life requires a normal peak level of cortisol and adrenaline and norepinephrine. It's only bad when it goes beyond that normal level and it becomes a chronic stress level, all right? And so